Hi everyone, this is Iman's Garden channel. Welcome to my channel. As usual, today I want to talk about some more problem. This time is not orchids and not African violets. This time is my hibiscus plants. 3 years ago I had problem with fungus gnats with my hibiscus in my hibiscus flowers, and last year I had problem with whiteflies, and this year some new problem which I never met, which I didn't know in my life, that kind of insect. 3 days ago I noticed on my hibiscus, on my favorite hibiscus, which is in one pot. I have 4 hibiscus plants in that pot, and there are 2 different colors, peach color and red. I love that plant very much, and I noticed that all the leaves are falling, and I thought that my baby is doing something with my plant, because usually when the leaves fall, they are yellow, but in this time it's not like that. All the green leaves even are falling, and I thought that my baby is taking them, and he is throwing away on the floors, and I thought that something my kids are doing. But yesterday I came close when I saw that hibiscus which is on the cart. When I saw that hibiscus, I noticed something, that the live leaves, the green leaves are fading. I checked the soil. The soil was still moist. It's not super dry. See, it's moist. It's still moist, but the some of the leaves like this, see, it's looking down here, and it's not active even though it's green. And I said something is going on here, and I checked my hibiscus which was on the floor here in the corner. I had that hibiscus which is planted in one pot, 2 different colors. I took that hibiscus outside. I want to treat it now, and before taking this hibiscus, all hibiscus plants outside, I want to show you. And that hibiscus, when I checked yesterday, when I came close with my eyes, I could see some red things, insects. How they call it? Can you remind me, please? Sorry, I forgot. I'm asking my son to remind me. Thunderflies, yes. Thank you. And those insects are sucking juice from the bark. They are all over my hibiscus. Now I will show you. And they were sucking the nutritions from the bark, from I call the skin from the plant. And that today I checked this hibiscus plants, and I noticed that there are some whiteflies on these plants too. See here, this is whitefly. This white thing is whitefly, and they lay eggs. That eggs, they suck the nutritions from the leaf. This is this one, yes. They suck the nutritions from the leaf, and they kill the plant. And if you don't treat this plant on time, it can kill your plant. Last year I lost one of my hibiscus. I had 2 of them, and I bought them 3 years ago from Lowe's when they were on clearance. And these hibiscus plants I found this year, and I bought them for $1 each. See, and they're very beautiful plants. And this one is also $1. All of them I found this year, and see how beautiful flowers it has. here, and I have different colors. Most of them are red, and they're double blooming hibiscus plants, and one of them is pink, and two of them is this color, yellow, and in the center is red. And I love them so much. They make my eyes happy every time when I see them. But today I'm very upset because I have not only one kind of problem, I have three kind of problems. I see that some fungus gnats are started flying here, and I put this sticky ribbon everywhere. I put this kind of sticky ribbons on the windowsill, and I put on my, as you see, on my shelves everywhere. I put my this sticky ribbons. My husband helped me, and this is the solve from fungus gnats. Everything whiteflies, they go there. This is very attractive. This helped me at the beginning of this year when I had orchids from trash, hundreds of orchids. I talk in every video about those orchids because they make me happy, and sometimes they give me hardship because I need to keep my eyes all the time on those orchids. And in those orchids I had fungus gnats, mealybugs, all kind of problems. And the fungus gnats, I solved fungus gnat problem with those ribbons, sticky ribbons. And today I put to solve the problem with fungus gnats, I put those sticky ribbons, and I'm gonna show you how I will get rid of these white flies, because I had those flies last year also. And as I am telling you, fungus gnats, they killed one of my hibiscus plants 3 years ago. Yes, and then now these insects. Let's go outside. I will take all of my hibiscus flowers outside because today is 60 degrees outside. Today is December 22nd, I think. Yeah, December 22nd, 2019. And I'm gonna take these plants now outside. My husband is off today. He's taking care of my baby, and now I have time to be with my plants. Let's take these plants outside and treat them from insects. I was talking about this hibiscus. In this pot there were 4 of them. See, red and apricot color. And whenever they bloom as if this is one plant and it has 2 different colors. I love this plant so much. Last year, 2 years ago, I lost one of them. I had 2 of them, and see, now I'm losing again this plant. This is big now, huge plant. It was small when I bought it from Lowe's. And see, these Haplothrips, they were all over the plant, on these branches everywhere. Hour ago I took this plant outside. I didn't want other plants to be affected from this plant, and I see now I don't see these thrips on the branches. They all went to the bottom part of this plant, and I think they are looking for warmer place, and they are all in here. Black ones and red ones are hiding here in the middle of this plant, in between the branches, and under the branches here. When the base starts, it's close to the soil here. You can see lots of them. I see that hundreds of them are here, and I wanna kill them because they're killing my plant. Now I am talking about this red Haplothrips insect. When they are babies, when they are young, they look red, but when they become adults, they look black, and it's sucking all the nutritions from the bark of the hibiscus. And this one, this red thing is young, black one is adult. I hope that they don't attack orchids, because I have orchids, my boyas, all of my favorite flowers. As you see, these buds and these green leaves, they all fell. See? And nothing is left on this plant. This plant is dying now. Let's help to this plant. I noticed that these two hibiscus plants are also affected with this insect, and I checked those hibiscus plants also. I couldn't find any. I didn't see any from these insects, but they have fungus gnats in the soil, and they have whiteflies on the leaves. You see, these are whitefly eggs. They lay their eggs like this, and these eggs, they eat hibiscus leaves. You see, these are whiteflies. If you don't treat these flies on time, in 1 week they will finish the whole plant, and the plant cannot survive till summertime, till springtime. See, they are laying eggs. These are eggs. And it's very bad. Last year, whole winter, I fought with these whiteflies. I sprayed isopropyl alcohol, I sprayed neem oil, but it's better to take this plant outside and wash it with the hose. Today I'm gonna use isopropyl alcohol first, then I will wash with the hose the whole stem and the leaves, and then I will water. I will apply neem oil with dish soap, and I spray on the stem and on the leaves everywhere, and after that I will water with potassium permanganate. Whatever is in the soil, it will kill the eggs and all kind of disease, because these insects, they will spread disease on the plant. That's why after these insects, plants usually die. That's why I'm gonna use this potassium permanganate to kill all kind of disease and whatever is here in the soil. Let's start. I have my alcohol. I am gonna put it in the spray bottle. And we will see what will happen with these insects after spraying. I start spraying, and we will see what will happen. I hope that isopropyl alcohol, it will kill, because this alcohol kills the neem oil also, and sorry, mealybugs. It kills mealybugs, and after that I will apply neem oil with dish soap, because neem oil, it protects the plants. See? Yeah, it's working. See? Now the water is coming because I washed this spray bottle with water. Alcohol started coming out now. You see the insects? Do you see these insects, how they are falling? Yeah, it's cleaning. We will see. I will spray everywhere. These are black adults. These ones, black ones are adults, and they are everywhere. It's not dirt. This is what is on the bark. It's not dirt. They are insects. these are all insects, and I'm spraying alcohol on this plant. Even the between the branches, I'm spraying everywhere. Let me take out this and you will see here, you see how these insects stopped moving. See, alcohol kills them. And I'm spraying on the soil also and everywhere like this. Here you see, they here are still, these insects are sitting here. Here, and I'm spraying alcohol everywhere. I will spray alcohol. This is adult one, see, big one, and it cannot move now because it's dead. Here, see, it's everywhere. Yeah, it's working. Alcohol is working. And let me spray everywhere faster because it's getting dark. I don't wanna leave not finish this video like I did with my Hoya, because it was dark and I couldn't continue my video, and I don't wanna happen it again. I have to wash this plant after spraying alcohol. I will wash with hose, and I will cut these dead branches. See, they're dead. See, they're dry. What these insects did with this plant, do you see what they did? It's dry because plants, they get energy from the skin, from this bark, and if this bark is not active, if the insects suck all the nutritions from this bark, plant cannot grow anymore. The leaves, even they are green, they fall, and if the plant doesn't have any leaves, it cannot take energy from the sun, from the light, and the plant will die. See, without leaves this plant cannot live, and it's dry. See how it's dry. I'm very sorry for this plant. See, these branches are also dry now, and see here, all the tips are dead. This is still live, this one, but it's dying. See, it's not green, it's yellow, and most of the branches like this I will cut, and I will see if this plant can live or it will die. I will do my best, and I will spray. Let me show you these plants also with whiteflies. Do you see this whitefly here? And I will spray alcohol, and we will see what will happen. See, do you see this? This is whitefly, and it's dead. And all the plants I will spray like this. I will turn my plant this way. It's very easy to spray because these whiteflies, they lay the eggs in the back side, in the bottom part of the leaf. They don't lay the eggs on top of the leaf. You cannot see anything on top of the leaf. The top of the leaf is clean, as you see, it's green and no dots, white dots here. But when you check the bottom part of the leaf, you can easily see the eggs from whiteflies. And that's why when we apply some insecticide or some dish soap, neem oil, whatever we apply, we need to apply in the back part of the leaf like this. We need to spray like this. And I'm spraying all the branches and the leaves everywhere. See? And now I will kill these eggs with this alcohol, and with hose I will clean them all, whatever is left. I will show it to you too, and I don't need to show all the plants what I will do with this alcohol. Let's go to the next step. This hibiscus is affected with mealybug, these whiteflies, more than the other ones, and I wanna spray alcohol and leave it for 5 minutes until I will wash this hibiscus. And see, this alcohol, even though I don't know if it kills completely or it doesn't kill, but it frees the eggs and the flies, and they cannot move. They probably, this alcohol, it will kill, because you will not see, for some time you will not see any white flies, but you need to apply, treat your plant again, but I don't have time for that, and that's why I'm doing all kind of procedure in one time. I don't have time to spray something every week. That's why I wanna get rid of all the insects in one time. Now see, they are frozen with this alcohol, even maybe they're killed. And now let's wash this hibiscus. How I wash? Usually I put my pot like this and I start washing, because when I wash these insects, I don't want these insects go into the soil. I want to wash them, and I want them to go outside. That's why I'm using this vertical cycle. And see how it's, no, not this one, flat, yeah, this one flat. I like this cycle, and it washes, and you will see how I will wash it. See, here my insects sitting, and I start spraying water here. And the top part of the soil, topsoil, it will go with the water too. And I want this to happen with my plant, and I can fill in with fresh soil. See, I will wash this part first, the bottom part. Because all the insects are sitting there, they are hiding. They found warmer place, comfortable place, and they don't want to die. That's why they are hiding there. And now, see, the roots are still live. They are white. It makes me happy. See, they are live and white. They are not brown. This is some good sign. If the roots live, this plant can continue living. But I will trim this plant. I will take out all these dead branches. I will cut them. And let's check if something is left here. If something is left, I will wash again. You see on the top of the soil here, I see insect, and I need to wash the top. See here, I see there are a lot on this soil. Wow, lots of them. I need to take out all the top part of the soil and fill it again, but I'm not gonna replant this plant because it doesn't have any leaves and it will not survive if I replant it. That's why I'm not gonna touch the root part. I will take out only the top soil with my hose like this. See, I will wash and we will see what is left over here. And the rest of the soil I'm gonna put potassium permanganate. I will water with potassium permanganate, and it will kill all the bacteria and the eggs of the leftover insects. See, the water is going between the branches like this. We need to take time and wash it thoroughly. Don't be lazy because it's very dangerous for your plant. In 1 week, see, this plant was blooming last week, and this week it started falling all of its green leaves. See, leaves, and these are leaves, green leaves, and these are buds. Do you see this? All of them are falling. And I thought that my baby, he usually touches my flowers, even my orchids. When they bloom, he breaks the flowers, and I thought it's happening with this plant too. I thought that my baby is doing that, but it's not my baby. It's insects. See, I'm washing everywhere. Sorry, I'm taking your time, but you need to understand how you need to wash it. The video cannot be short. From short videos we don't learn, we just take idea. But when somebody shows you how to do everything in details, you can rid off the insects. I do like this. And let's check the other part of the branches if there is something left. See? I don't see now any insect. It's clean. This plant is clean. And let's check between these branches if there is something left. Nothing is left here. Even this this between the branches are clean. See how many insects, Haplothrips, we saw here, but now we don't see any. They were red, now it's nothing here. And the topsoil, I am checking, I am looking for topsoil, and it's clean also. See, these roots are white still. It's a very good sign. And let me show you this plant also, how I am gonna wash it. So you see these whiteflies here. You see these eggs here. And I will wash it like this with this cycle, flat cycle, like this. I wash back of the leaf because eggs are here. See? When you wash like this, eggs cannot stay here. And we wash everything thoroughly. This is the best way of getting rid of insects. Now it's winter, but it's not as cold as it makes freeze. It freezes the plants. Especially on top leaves, they were a lot. Whiteflies, they don't lay their eggs on the soil, but these insects are different. The Haplothrips, they're different. You can find them on the soil too, but these whiteflies, they put their eggs only on the leaves, on the back side of the leaf, but the soil is still clean. And anyway, but I will apply the potassium permanganate on this plant too. Okay. Whiteflies, they like a yellow color, and see on the back side of the flower they are sitting and they are ready to lay their eggs on this flower too. But I'm gonna wash this flower also. I will not worry about this flower if I can damage it. Anyway, hibiscus flowers, they stay 1-2 days. This kind of hibiscus, it lasts for 3 days, this flower, but the red one and peach color, it lasts only 1 day. And I don't worry about the flower. If the plant is healthy, it can bloom for me. Here I have other buds which are ready to bloom, and I'm gonna wash all these plants like this. Let me show you other steps. In this spray bottle I put little bit dish soap. As you see the sign of the dish soap, probably it's 1 spoon, teaspoon of dish soap, and I put in little bit neem oil like this. It's see how much I am putting here. Neem oil and dish soap, it's mixed, not much, because I don't have big spray bottle. It's small. It's 650 milligrams here, 22 ounces. And now I will put some water. I don't measure neem oil when I am putting in the bottle. I measure with my eyes. It's probably 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of neem oil. And don't worry, it will not kill your plant. I tried it 100 times and believe me, it works. Now I will put some water. I will fill this container, the bottle, with water, and I will come back. When you mix dish soap with neem oil, it will look like this. It will look like milk, and you shake it very well and you spray it on your plant. You hold your plant like this, and on the back side of the leaves and on the branches everywhere you apply neem oil, and it will protect your plant. I saw that neem oil, it protects plants, but still, you know, you can you have to repeat this procedure, because after some time the eggs, wherever they are left, they can wake up and they can put again eggs, and that's why you need to repeat this procedure. But we washed it, we put alcohol, and we are now putting neem oil, and then we will put some potassium permanganate, and this way I hope that I don't need to repeat this treatment again. See, now I can apply neem oil from top side like this. See, no leaf has to stay. We have to spray on every leaf neem oil and this soap mixture everywhere. And branches too. See, the water is leaking through the branches. See, everywhere you need to be you need to take your time and spray everywhere. And let's come to this plant. It doesn't have any leaf. I'm spraying neem oil on the branches only. See, I don't have any thrips now. See how this plant is looking now, naked, and it's dying. I don't want to lose this plant. This is my favorite hibiscus. And let me show you the next step. This is my potassium permanganate. I will bring some water and I will show you what I'm gonna do. This is my potassium permanganate. I told you that I have 3 kind of problem in this hibiscus plant. I solved first problem with these thrips, Haplothrips, and second problem with these whiteflies, and the third problem I have here in both plants, I have fungus gnats. They started flying. I see a couple fungus gnats in my house now, and let's kill them too. This is my potassium permanganate. This is my spoon, and I'm taking little bits, this much. See, this much. I think it's too much, but we will see. See, I started adding it in the water. See, the water color is changing. I took this white dish because I want to show you the color of the potassium permanganate. It doesn't need to be very strong. It doesn't need to be so too much strong. This is very good color. See, it's not too dark and it's not very light. This is good color. And now I'm gonna put it in the pot. I will put it. You can even soak your pot with this water, and after some time you will pour the water. You will take out your pot, but this way is also works. It works also. And this pot, I'm gonna water it too, like this. See, I have fungus gnats, and this water, it kills fungus gnat eggs, and whatever is disease, you know, if you have disease in the soil, this water will kill too. It disinfects. See, and water is going down. You can do this in your bathroom, but I have lots of plants, and in the bathroom it's a little bit hard for me. Last time I washed my Hoyas and my poto plant in the bathroom. I did mess, and I don't like to clean after doing mess in the bathroom, and that's why I took all of my plants outside. It's very easy to wash them outside. See, and like this. And now we solved 3 problems: Haplothrips, whiteflies, and fungus gnats. And the rest, with the rest of my plants, I will do the same, and I will bring them back in the house today. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel if you are not subscribed yet. If you like this video, please put thumbs up, and please check out my merchandise in the description below. See you next time. Bye.